Hey, my friends, this is Jeff Yalden, your teen life coach, teen motivational speaker, and teen author. How are you? Hey, listen, I just want to shout out to you real quick. I want to talk to you about student athletes, drugs, and parents and consequences. I've been getting a lot of phone calls lately. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to speak out of high school where I'm going to talk to the student athletes and the parents. One of the issues is coming up more so now than almost bullying by phone calls and emails that come in are student athletes that are using drugs, whether it be alcohol or marijuana. They're getting suspended from the basketball team, the soccer team, football team, baseball team, softball team, hockey team, or whatever. This one school in particular, which has prompted me to do this video, has 14 kids that are suspended from winter sports and getting ready to face the superintendent. So I'm going to say this. Drugs and alcohol, this is zero tolerance policy that I'm quite sure most schools have. And it basically says if you get caught using drugs or drinking alcohol, you're seen at a party or something, you're immediately suspended or kicked off a team or maybe suspended a game or two. Then the parents come, that's not fair. Let's break this down. Student athletes, you sign a contract. I think a lot of schools have a contract. 0%, zero tolerance policy. You get caught, bam, off the team, done deal. You sign the contract, there are the consequences, don't do it. If you're going to be dumb enough to do it and hurt the team, then let me ask you this. Why are you all posting these pictures on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram? There's one girl, when people told her, yo, take this down, you get yourself in trouble. She said, why? I got 20 likes as a result of it. Dude, really? Are you more concerned with the people that are accepting you for negative behaviors than you are you as a teammate, a student athlete, college scholarships, possibly a job, or parents finding out about this? Think about the choices you're making, the consequences that you might have to accept. Are you telling me that you might be a state champion or one of the top athletes in the state? You don't think colleges that are looking at giving you a scholarship are trying to look at your Facebook page to see what type of moral character that you have? Hey, man, I'm telling you that they are. Now, parents, I want to spend a minute to talk to you. I think we need to concern ourselves less with what the coaches in school is doing, and we need to concern ourselves more with what we as parents are doing at home. If you and your child signed a contract that said zero tolerance policy and your son or daughter gets caught with drugs or alcohol, I don't care if it wasn't them, it was someone else, they were there. The bottom line is they got caught being a part of the mix of people that were engaging in these negative and illegal activities. Therefore, they're caught, they're going to be suspended. And I think the greatest thing that we can do is teach our young people that there are consequences to our actions and put the responsibility back where it belongs. I'm sorry. And this also goes a lot further. It goes back to insurance policy, this happening in your grounds. Who's providing the kids with the alcohol, the drugs? You have to concern yourself with that. So, in short, I want to simply say this. Young people, remember the 4 T's. Take time to think. Years ago, you can probably pick out the kids that were doing drugs or smoking marijuana. Today, yes, it's even the good kids. It's even your student leaders. It's your great athletes. It's the kids that you would say, no, they would never do that. Well, don't be so surprised because a lot of people are doing it, and many of the kids that you don't think would have done it are the ones that are doing it. So the consequences can be pretty bad when 14 kids get suspended. That can ruin a whole basketball season. It can eliminate the whole team, but the consequences are a result of your choices and your actions. The other thing, keep the stuff off Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You don't need to be promoting what you're doing illegally on a public site where other people can make judgments about you. If you think it's something that needs to be kept private, then keep it private. Young people, you're smart enough and you know better. Third thing, parents, know what your kids are doing. Spend more time parenting rather than worrying about anything else. And I think parents, we can become the greatest teachers when it's holding our kids accountable for their choices and their actions. So I hope I made myself clear. I hope you heard it. I wish you all the best. Take care.